didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
A ridiculous amount of good shit over the weekend. So I officially hit adventure rank 35. I can do all the fun stuff that I couldn't do on Saturday.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
But I haven't even checked my daily notifications yet. I think I've done any of these. I think I did maybe one. But I wasn't a big fan of the whatever this is called. Hey Jonathan, welcome to stream. I did. Oh, I forgot this is the thing that's in the browser. I finished it though, so I don't know why it was telling me. What happens if I have more? I've already completed the painting. Okay, I guess I can't do anything with it, even though I have extra paint. And now I've already forgotten what I was gonna say. Oh, I did my world rank quest. And I think that's the only quest I did for, like once I got to 35, I left the main quest and trying to find the teapot and all that stuff for stream. I mostly just, yesterday I spent so long actually looking up guides and like figuring out what artifacts and weapons to give each of my characters. So they would be hopefully a little less trash. So that's how I spent yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'll probably just play for a couple hours. I just needed to get like a little more XP to get me over to level 35. And then like I'll stop. And I kept playing for like 6 more hours. It's a problem. I don't know what it was this weekend. But I don't think I can do that today, unfortunately. Because I have a job I have to do later today.
We're not frozen in place after all.
But let's see. Let's start. Oh, I guess we do dailies first. We'll do dailies first. There it is. But talking about jobs, I had a job email me on Friday saying that they wanted to schedule like their HR interview over the phone, and I was like, oh, cool, yeah, I'm free anytime next week. And apparently this morning they had emailed me and be like, cool, we scheduled you. I should have known better. We scheduled you a like your call to be at 11 a.m. this morning. I was like, and I woke up at like 10:30 and I didn't see that email at all. But it was so I got the phone call at 11 and I almost didn't answer because I don't usually answer phone calls, but something in my brain was like, this looks like it might be their phone number, like maybe they're calling. So I answered it and then I just like I had to like I like got out of bed and answered the phone. I was just had to like answer all their questions without any preps. That was a lot of fun. You should play more by Portuguese at work. Yeah. What a lame. Yeah, no. Hopefully I will be working soonish. On one hand, it feels like I've been looking for jobs forever. On the other hand, it's like I've been unemployed for less than 2 months. But it still doesn't feel great. Okay, let's see. Oh, I did this one yesterday. Okay, also, hold on. Let me change my camera. Oh! That's the wrong one. I'm just sort of be a 60. Why is it doing this? Okay. We'll just do it that way and it works. I just noticed in the VOD yesterday, like as I was prepping stream today, that my camera was over the speech a little bit. Ooh, you got your first patient contact yesterday. Ooh, that's exciting. One bee sting at a time. Oh, wow. Bee stings can be scary for some people, but hopefully it wasn't that bad. Where am I going? Yeah, I did this exact daily yesterday. Hopefully that works. It wouldn't let me resize my camera for some reason, so I just moved it. I'll have to fiddle with that off stream. I don't know why it was being so strange today. OBS hates me, I think. Actually, technology just hates me. Both were fine, didn't even have stickers left in. Nice. Easy peasy. Yeah. That's exciting though. You can no longer say that you haven't had any patient contact. Oh, there's a, I'll have to go back. There was a, I need to remember what those are called. I was only told these things first because they're so annoying. Of course my shield broke right before he hit me. It was up, so I was like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I can tank whatever he hits. And then I saw it break. Right as.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Story of my life. Oh, but yeah, along with the like interview I had this morning, they gave me yeah, I'm gonna these things, they're really annoying. They gave me like a test I have to take. I have to do like a copy editing test, which I was not expecting. Like, I'll have to look at the job listing again. I don't think that's supposed to be like a main part of the job. But I'll have to double check. Not that I can't do copy editing, it's just not what I was thinking the job was when I read the listing. You wanna play more, but Resin's holding you back? Oh yeah, Resin put you up. I'm just excited. I just hit the adventure rank for 35, so now I can do the main quest again, which is my favorite part. Oops. You're grinding like for 55. Ooh, nice. That seems so far away from me. Like, 55 seems like... It took me so long, so I played in like December, January, and then I didn't play for the longest time. Oh. And then I just came back like literally a week or two ago, and I was level like I think 30 or something, and just getting to 35, I was like, oh, this is taking forever. I'm sure the grind all the way to 55 is a lot of work. Oh, I have to go talk to the person again. I'm used to dailies being completed once you finish the fight. You played for too much and took a long break and started again at the beginning of this year. Nice. Yeah. I don't know how long I played when I first, or not when I first came out, but back in December, January. It kind of goes through, I kind of go through a cycle where like my brothers will play, and then like one of us will get us back into it. And my friend Molly has been streaming it, so I've been looking at it and I was like, oh, I want to play again. But I'm glad I'm back. I feel like I'm getting into it again, which feels good. It's most enjoyable if you play it at your own pace. Never try to rush. Yeah, that's good advice. But that's good advice for most games. It's pretty solid. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, I also feel like I was at a point where there were so many games I wanted to play. And I feel like I like focusing on different, like, one game at a time, but I don't know, like, all my friends are playing World of Warcraft, and then I was trying to finish TFT up and all this stuff. Thank you, I appreciate it. So it feels good to have a game that I'm like, of course I'm just gonna play Genshin today. That's how I'm spending my day. What am I doing? Oh, I feel like it's under this. Maybe not. No, it's definitely down. Oh, there's a cave there. I just didn't see it first. WoW ruined some friendships for me. Bad friendships, honestly. Oof. Yeah, I feel like WoW's another game that my friends like get in and out of. And I think everybody's kind of on the out. I guess I should say everyone. My fiance is supposed to be raiding tonight. But it seems like a lot of us are getting... Also, oh my gosh, I hate being in the corner of this. You don't play this, then get... Oh, that... yeah. I forgot that I leveled up at night. I was like, wow, these are much larger than when I was playing before. Like, yeah, that's what the world level does, Eva. Oh. Wow. Look at this dude. I didn't realize he was over here. Oh my gosh, hello friends. They're all over here. I also feel like, I don't know, even when I play World of Warcraft, which is like a MOBA, and you're supposed to play it with people, I find myself just sitting in a corner and questing by myself. Okay, PC is very weird. Oh, I don't think I know what that is. Ah. Don't mind me. Accidentally climbing up walls. That's why you like Genshin, you don't have to play with others if you don't want to. Yeah. Okay.
I must leave.
Yeah, I kind of forget, because you can play Genshin on your phone, right? I kind of forget that you can. That seems like it would be unpleasant to me.
I'll catch up.
I much prefer doing it on my PC. Then again, I feel like I prefer most games on PC.
Steady as stone.
Because I have a Switch, and there's a few games that are on there that I'm like, yeah, but I could just play it on PC though. You also, yeah, it's nice having the option to do both. Oh, get him another one. I'm obviously not used to things being so.
Leave it all to as a dutiful maid would.
I'm used to Noelle being. I pretty much rushed her to like max level before I had to level up my worlds. I'm used to her being able to just kind of do whatever she wants. You'll allocate too much time for games on PC. Don't have time for another platform. Yeah, exactly.
Steady as stone.
It's another thing where like I go through phases. Because I'll go through phases where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really into playing Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild or something on the Switch. But for the most part, I like PC because I have so many games, and I'm like, if I decide to change my mind, I don't have to switch my whole setup. Especially for streaming.
Leave it all to me.
I don't know what Aika is either. Oh, Ayaka. You made about getting speech frequently as well, but only PC. Yeah.
I must leave.
PC is great like that. You can do pretty much any game you want. Look thing.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
I feel like I'm ready to leave it. Alright. Where's the next one? Listen, Mitchie's not too happy. Destroy the towers. Easy enough. Yeah, I have no idea how long I'll be into Genshin, but it's definitely been fun getting back into it.
I must leave.
Though I do need to play TFT again soon, because I have like a week left to finish the season pass for that. So there will probably be TFT streams coming sometime this week. I need to like... I tend to leave it for like the last few days always, before the pass to like finish the last few games. So I really need to try... I'm gonna try to do the math to see like how many games I can reasonably play a day. I feel like it'll be a lot easier to play a couple games a day for the rest of the week as opposed to doing like 20 games or something. The last day, which I've done the last few times. Last few sets. Thank you, I appreciate it.
distance.
It's dead. I was like only half. Hi.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
I guess I didn't even register that this dude just didn't care about me. I could have ignored him. Wow. I'm just tired of everything. Oh.
I
Rip.
missed a spot. I must leave no.
I thought I could get my shit up before he did that as well. Spin.
This man will be frozen. Dodge this.
Oh, now he gets to spin.
Steady as stone.
She hitting. I can never tell if she's hitting. Oh wait, now he's on the ground. Okay. Wait. Keep into the map when I need to go to the journal. It's a problem. Okay, one more. Just hover down to it. One more daily, and then we can start the main quest. Oh, I forgot. I ran past one of those things on the map. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh no! I almost missed it. Bad aim. I feel like I haven't spent that much time in this area. I was just thinking, like, I don't think I really recognize this part. What am I doing? Sabotage the slime board.
Time for your arraignment. Motion to compel.
Whoop! I fell. Got that. Person on the tower. What is it? Does she even?
Leave it all to me.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
I'll catch up.
I'm like, I have vague memories of doing a quest like this before. I haven't gotten this daily since I started replaying.
Steady as stone.
I don't know how fast I need to kill this thing. I I don't know how far this path goes. I'm just gonna keep beating on it. I hope that works. It's this location.
Motion to compare.
Okay. At least I understand what I'm doing a little bit more now. No, I'm getting closer.
Incinerate. Back at ya. Eyes on me.
Just gonna try everyone and see what does it the best.
Freeze.
The answer is okay.
Leave it all to me. Yikes! Motion to compel. I must.
Didn't notice the frost arrows as much the last time. You built Yanfu too? Yeah, I just got her, I think like last week. And I really liked her. I usually, in the past, I haven't really liked any of the mages or like really any of the ranged people I've had. But I don't know, for some reason, I just clicked with her a lot more. Okay, we did. That's fine. Oh, wait, did I get an achievement or? Wait, what's that? You always have characters with clap. Yeah, I really like to play my characters. They're definitely my favorite. Oh, cool. Love you. Oh, okay. I thought my game froze there for a second. I almost got it reset. Oh, story quest, that's what it is.
The The law can be both a
Okay,
help
let's go
and
pick
a
up our reward, and then we can do the main quest. Yeah, I really didn't like Amber or Lisa when I first started playing the game, and I think Noelle was the first like just free character I got. I don't know. I just really ended up liking her.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
But it is nice to finally have a ranged person that I like and I can keep in my comp, because there are definitely times that
Ad Astra
having that range is
Abyssa.
very helpful. Okay. Just throw some people at these real quick. There it is. Oh wait. Don't mind me forgetting how to press buttons. Nope. Oh. Now we can finally do the main quest again. Just start and claim expeditions. Yeah, I kind of only do it. That's why I do like the 20-hour ones, because I only do it when I collect my daily rewards. I forget it exists outside of that. Where is this? Oh, it's at the top of the mountain. Cool, cool. I didn't think there was... Let's see, I don't remember which mountain's taller. I was kind of hoping. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna make much of a difference. I'm climbing it anyway. For some reason, I thought there was a thing on this mountain. A teleport point, but apparently not. So don't mind me, I'll just be climbing for the next minute or two. Yeah, I kind of forget expeditions exist. Another thing I forgot existed until this weekend when I was playing is the fact that you can make weapons. I totally forgot you can like commission weapons to be made. So I did that for Noelle. And I think the rest of my people, like, they have weapons that are better than the ones I could make anyway, but I was definitely like, oh, yeah, this is probably better than her just sitting around with a 3-star. So I think the only person I have left as a 3-star is Beto. But hopefully that'll be fixed eventually. Oh, I was gonna heal up the outfit before I started this, but it's fine. It'll probably be fine. I don't think I have any healing food on me. I think I used all of the food I had on me, because I forgot to cook this whole weekend, because I just keep forgetting it's a thing, because I always go to the towers to heal me up. Ooh, it's hell raining. Okay. I usually go to the towers to heal me up, so I keep forgetting to make food. And then when I did the quest you need to do to level up the world, I spent a lot of my food.
It's the Jade Chamber.
How to get up there? I have like 4 blueprint things. Yeah, finding the white iron was rough. I eventually just looked up a map. It was fun, like going to all the different locations.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
We just climbed up here without asking anyone how to get to here.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do.
Eat Paimon. Man, Paimon's so annoying.
Let's look around.
Honestly,
There has to be a way up there nearby.
when I first started playing, I found her very annoying. I don't find her as annoying as I used to, though. But every time she does pop up, I'm just like very very, just not happy to see her. Okay. Search for a way to the Jade Chamber. Cool. Ah, crap. Hopefully I don't need to fight anything, because this comp is, like, very underleveled. Final boss. Oh, that'd be great. I'd love that.
Mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
It looks like some sort of trap now. We got this. Full
Must
confidence.
be the way.
Okay. That's not how you do this.
Stand clear.
There we go. Oh, hello. We're going very high. I think we need those rings.
Huh? It only takes us up to here.
As the goddess who threw us in Genshin. Oh, interesting. Oh, she looks the same.
Aw, if that
I kind of forgot about that
Stronger, we'd
whole
be able to reach the top in one go.
thing.
Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista.
Okay.
Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. Oh, that's right.
Oh, I remember the ballista. Okay.
Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
I have such an urge to skip every time Paimon's speaking. Like, I'm like, I don't care. She can say something super important, and I'm just like, nope, don't care. Where is this thing going? That's fine, I guess. You cannot speak if you eat her. Right. I guess that is usually true of most things. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I should not be using this character. I think Syracuse is like level 20 right now. She's very low. I think she's one of the ones I got like right before I stopped playing. See, they look like friends though. I guess I have to talk to him soon. Darn talking to people, I was just gonna shoot things.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
We haven't even told them we're invited yet, yeah.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Okay, relax.
Here they come. Line 'em
You only play in Japanese? Oh. Yeah, I suppose that would be a big difference. A big difference. So Paimon's as annoying in Japanese as she is in English. Oh shit! Fighting him. I was not expecting that. I was just like drinking my tea. I'm like, I'm not gonna fight the military, it's fine. She's been still edible. I don't know. I feel like she would not taste great. I feel like just abandoning her would be more my style. Just gonna throw him off the edge. Or maybe not. Oh, that was not what I meant to do.
as a good knight should.
And the gravies. Yeah, I guess. I suppose that would make a difference. You have an elaborate plan. Oh no, I don't know if that's concerning. Oh. Apparently one of them didn't die from the fall. Unfortunate. Okay. Oh.
Sorry.
I did that a weird camera angle, but it's fine.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Two arms.
Oh gosh. Why am I just killing the guards? I feel like this is not an appropriate situation. Oh, hello friends. Jeez Louise.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Attack.
Steady as stone.
Take this.
Yeah, I don't want to fight over here. I'm gonna go back to the pig area and just hope they follow me.
Take the target alive.
Leave it all to
Well, at least they want to take me alive. That's nice of them. Oh, I have. I don't know. I have Jean. Is she a 5-star? If not, then no, probably.
catch up.
Attack.
But I haven't done much with her because I don't really use the animal. Okay, relax, Evan. All are very pokey, and it's very rude.
Take the target alive.
Very good healer. Oh! Yeah, I should probably look into her more. I think she's another one I got kind of when I, right before I stopped playing. Hold on, I thought you were dead. I'm really good at leaving people, like, very close to dead, because I just assume they died.
Take this.
Yeah. I had a trial with her. I like had to unlock one of the story quests, and I could play. Whoa! Don't mind me, just falling off the cliff. Oh, great. Don't mind me. Pause the fight. Oh crap, I'm just gonna go around. Oh wait, no, yeah, okay. I thought I could go around. You're just salty because I got her instead of the Luke. Very true. I would have preferred the Luke. Also, look at this other person I left very close to that. Though I have Yanfei now, and I'm like, even if I got the Luke, it is nice having the ranged person. But like, as a character, I definitely... You had so much hate from your friends when your first 5-star was Diluc, but Diluc's also- oh, they're still coming. Come on, y'all.
Stone unturned.
You all need to relax a little bit. I guess this is the main quest, that's probably why there's so many of them. I don't know, I think Diluc's a really cool character. Yesterday I was like reading up on the wiki because I wanted to learn more about. Okay,
Take this.
gotta be careful when they line up like that. I was reading up more about like Diluc and Kaya because I was trying to figure out like, what was up with
Take the
them, you know?
target alive.
I know I have a lot of feelings. He's awesome, but they wanted him. Oh yeah. That's I think both of my brothers got Diluc.
Attack.
I know one of them did. I'm pretty sure both of them have it, and I never got him.
Leave it up to me.
But it's fine. I'm only a little bitter.
Take the target alive. Lithic Triad.
Oh, I don't even know who that is. I feel like there's so many, especially since I haven't played for many months.
I must leave.
Like, I feel like there's so many I just don't know. I don't know. Ghosts! Ooh, that sounds interesting. People have.
This.
I missed a spot.
Okay, I keep hitting all the wrong people. That guy.
Attack.
Albedo might be your favorite you have, but Diluc's a close second. Yeah. Albedo is very helpful. Every time you're on my island, so you say Animal Crossing, on my world, I feel like I've used Albedo for some reason. Help me reach something usually. He definitely makes reaching things a lot easier. Okay, there we go. We killed all the guards.
Stop.
You tried with Albedo, but didn't really like him. He does look amazing. He's another one that I think has really cool lore. At least from what I know, which isn't much.
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange? You want to go
He's
to the
grown,
jade
you know.
chamber? Who are you?
Oh, I recognize her. She's one of the wish people, isn't she?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Her eyes look really strange.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
I
Paimon
feel
never
like-
would have thought.
I feel like Paimon is the reason for the misunderstanding.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Often not she is, yeah. Sometimes I'll just stand here and she'll be like causing drama and I'm just like, Paimon, can you please shut up? Like you're making the situation so much
Just
worse.
call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
I didn't realize there's such drama between the Adepti and these people.
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it.
Yeah, she
Either
does not
way,
like the
I will
Adepti.
admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
I'm shocked.
Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
I mean, she's cool. She chill.
So,
I mean, maybe not chill. Maybe that's not the
we
right
give
word.
to Ningguang when we see her. Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime.
That sounds awful.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather
That's
ingredients.
specific.
Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
There's a thing somewhere. I'm just gonna take a peek and see if I can find this easily. Oh, I can. I still have to. The noise they all make. They're all so aggressive. Seriously. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's quite a few. I've also decided I wish I had a water person that wasn't Mura. That's pretty high up on my things I wish I had in Genshin. to have a water person that actually does damage decently. Or maybe I should just learn how to use healers. I don't know. I just haven't really needed them.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Whoa, I cannot see any. This is a very awkward. Do this. I also did not mean to fall. Ah, there's all the ones. I saw wolf climbing. Okay, excuse you.
Steady us.
Jean's the most reliable healer. Rescue. Fiona's great too. Oh yeah, I just learned Fiona. Okay. That's good to know. There's a hole, apparently. So at least they died when they fell.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, I'll have to look more into Jean, because right now I think she's literally sitting at like level. I really haven't touched her at all. Oh wait, the hole's probably how I get in that chamber. Of course.
Steady as stone.
Oh, of course, there's more people. Oh. It's just floating. It's fine.
Leave it all to me.
We get all these chests. I think that was worth the detour. Oh, I forgot I had Amber out. Instead of... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna switch that. Oh, am I still in battle? Oh, oh. Eh. I'm not too worried about that last chest. Switch my party. Okay. And back to... Oh. Oh, right, we're doing... We have to go get the ingredients or whatever. Totally forgot about that stuff. Definitely forgot we were doing that. I was like, I couldn't tell who that was. It kind of looked like a treasure hunter, but reporter, whatever those are, they're called.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Okay. That one was easy enough to get. Oh, wait, I have a thing. What else does she need? Oh. Wasn't expecting cutscene.
Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that? No! That was definitely someone in trouble. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Okay. Sounds good. Hello, treasure hoarders. How's it going?
I must leave as a dutiful maid would.
Let's see. I actually don't want to throw people off the cliff, so I can help it. Right, he can go now. Nice. I'm just worried that if I fall. Oh. Okay, just off.
Steady as step.
I'm worried that if I threw him off, if he didn't die, just respawn. I guess it's not that hard. Spin, spin.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, oh.
You're open. Dodge this. That was below par. You're open.
Steady as stone.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
You're open.
Extra sweet, sweet flower. Peach key. Cool.
I'll catch up.
They look terrified.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
My mom is such a greedy
Don't
old
say
shit.
that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me.
I feel like if you wander mountains looking for antiques, you have to expect to run into the treasure hoarders. It's literally like their thing.
Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
That's convenient.
Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Alright. I guess that must be the third ingredient, is the box.
I'll catch up.
Oh, I think I've seen this before.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Will this 140-year-old antique do? Yeah, probably.
Yep.
That sounds like it's plenty.
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
Okay.
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
How does that? That doesn't make any sense.
It's done! The one and only sugar frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Okay. Right. That's right. I'm gonna climb up there. Can I? Maybe. It's definitely easier to get up there, but yeah, hold on. We'll go this way because it's pretty. Taiwan ever says, ooh, I'm slapping her out of existence. That sounds exactly like this thing. Like, it sounds exactly like something she would say, though. Now that's all I can think about. Look for the guide. I found the guide. So I was just like exploring over the weekend and I ran into the guide and I was like, oh, this is how we get up to the palace. So that's why I was really confused when we went to the mountain. But I guess I knew that, but the plot did not know that yet.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
That was odd.
Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Okay. Interesting.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
I'm very suspicious of her. She just gives me, like, evil vibes.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm like, nice place.
I'm glad you like it too.
Nice palace.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
Oh, so she built it. I kind of just assumed it was, like, old as hell. Nice meeting you. You have to go off for now. Oh, keep it good. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It was really nice meeting you, too. I hope you have a great day.
At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
It's definitely large. I don't know why I just assumed it was, like, an old palace that the Adepti made or something. I didn't realize. Thank you. I didn't realize that she made it.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
That seems a little excessive.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
Sure.
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Ver Goldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
I'm sure this is supposed to be, like, very dramatic, but it seems, like, very obvious to me.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Okay. Her animation is pretty cool. Like, she's very flowy when she walks.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, The Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
I don't know. Am I supposed to know who him is?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
It's been so long, I guess I don't know who they're referencing.
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
I'm just as confused as Paimon, unfortunately. Did not mean to climb on the door like Spider-Man. That seems like an improper way to behave.
What a huge hall!
But it's fine.
Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Oh wow, this is really nice. It's a little pond and everything.
I'll catch up.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Keqing... You'd pick Keqing? Nah, I had a feeling.
I feel like there was no other option.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Come on.
So, does that include us?
I hate Paimon so much. She's so rude.
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
Excuse me.
One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one, the biggest one.
Okay, Paimon is so dang greedy.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
Do you always skip past her dialogue? Because I feel like I probably would if I wasn't streaming.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot.
Yeah, John, that's kind of what I do too.
But research on the Sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to.
I definitely skim a lot.
Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Yeah, I'll listen to other characters. I just skim. Like, if I'm doing, like, side quests or, like, dailies, I skim. But if I'm doing the main thing, I like to listen to it. It's like watching a movie. Location. Secretary. Hello. Alright, that was big. This is a really pretty room, though. I want an office like this. It's the location marked on the paper snap. Paper snap? Whoa. Oh, another secretary. Okay. Maybe it's up there. That's pretty. Oh no.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Flash Frost! Right there. It's time for a flash free chill to the bone.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Ja, 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 da, boom, boom. Ha, ja, da, ha, da, da, ja. Motion to compel. Ja,
They're very jumpy.
ja. Boom, boom. Da. Oof. Ha. Motion to compel.
Stop using all my sprint. I can have it when he does that.
Ja. Da. Boom, boom. Ha. Ha. Time for your arraignment. Ha. Steady us.
Let's end this quickly.
This moment will be frozen and cool it.
This is bad.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze.
This isn't good.
Oh, I have an achievement. Cool. Oh, there's a chest here. Where'd that dude go? I wish it wasn't so easy to line up walls like that.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
And he's Geo. I thought he was. Where'd he go?
Leave it all to... Yeah.
Harden up.
Wow, okay.
This first.
Steady as...
This is trouble.
Seriously? Why do you keep doing that? You didn't even like fall off the cliff right.
Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance. I must leave.
What an annoyance. Must counterattack.
There we go. Okay. There's one more somewhere. There he is. It says I'm supposed to investigate. Oh, there. Oh, not upsetting.
This one's well done.
I don't know who's upset. Wait, okay, it says it's over there. Okay, is it that person? It doesn't sound like them.
Steady as...
Oh, Stu's water, I thought he was ice. I know there is another person upset. Oh, someone down there.
Freeze.
No slacking off.
Cool it.
Wait, are they fighting each other? I'm confused.
Don't get frostbite.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Fighting each... I'm so confused.
No slacking off. This should be fun.
Oh, crap.
It isn't time for a break
I
yet.
must leave no stone...
Dodge this.
I do not have my normal combo.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Not breaking a sweat.
Cool it.
It isn't time for a break yet.
What's the hurry? Freeze.
Maybe that's a buff. It must be a buff.
Frostbite. Dodge this.
gonna take a while, but I'll get through this guy. Eventually.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Come on.
Freeze. Cool it.
This poor dude's been frozen so much.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Poor guy.
Freeze.
My duty.
Okay.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
This was well done.
Excuse you.
Leave it out as a dutiful maid would.
You need to hurry up. This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Swirl, Mark 2. Leave it all to...
You need to hurry up. This was
This shit was repeated. I wish I had maybe a call.
You need to hurry up. This was well done.
Also, this dude's just like in the wall at this point.
Roast and fry. You need to
I got tired of him backing up all the time, so he's facing through the wall now.
well done. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This was well done.
I must leave no...
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This was well done. You need to hurry up.
I would love to hear that.
Roast and fry.
Steady as stone.
This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Maybe I could switch comp string. Not bad, that'd be so much fun.
Freeze.
You need to hurry up.
Dodge this.
This was well done.
Freeze.
Nope, get back on the wall.
You need to hurry up.
So you don't do that.
Spite.
Roast and fry.
You know that race to my camera.
You need to
Freeze.
hurry up. This was well done.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry?
You need to hurry up.
Freeze.
And in front of this guy, if he does that, that'd probably be a good.
Dodge this.
You need to hurry up.
Freeze. What's the...
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
You need to hurry up.
I'm feeling bad that this is taking so long, but these people are technically over my level. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hate being in the corner.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Time to clean up.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Jeez Louise. Okay. That's much longer than I was expecting. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do literally anything else. What do you mean I can't configure my current state? Nobody's fighting me anymore. Okay. Oh, because I was climbing. That's what it was. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's much better.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for? Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
This child's suspicious.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Yeah,
And the
Fatui
plot
definitely up to something.
thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure.
I feel like we already knew that.
Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Okay. I'm gonna go heal first. That is necessary. Where is here's Folio's Tower. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter too much. Actually, I think I might have some things to give it. What are they called again? Geoclips. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling them. I don't even remember what I was calling them. Element balls or something, I think is what I kept calling them the other day. No, I don't like that. Not. I'm just like rune keepers on the best of days. Oh, I was gonna actually see if I could finish leveling up.
If you ever want to
these
trade
peoples.
tactics, I'm always ready.
That seems even more important right now. I debated waiting until they were all level, about ready, or like a word level 60 before upgrading my world, but I was like, nah, I'll just upgrade my world for stream. That was my decision, I guess.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty. And expensive.
Paimon's such a shit.
I've seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly. Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly,
His
no
mouth
way
just
of
stopped
truly
moving.
seeing her true intentions.
Ambitious
Yes,
stuff.
she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
Yeah.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Paimon's such a dick. But
You'll
also,
only know once she starts singing.
yeah, this is a lot of work to have a funeral, basically. It's a lot of work. Search for wild glazes. I assume that's them up there.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready. Da 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 da.
Alright, that's it too, yeah.
What happened?
Huh.
These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you
Nope, wrong
sang a
person.
song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Oh, it's dropped there. Oh crap, I still. Oh my gosh! How am I supposed to? I can't even sprint away from that. Let's see.
Motion to compel.
I'm ready. Oh crap, I did that too far away. That was bad. I kind of forgot what it was. I was like, oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, I'm still so underleveled.
I missed a spot.
I don't fight these things very much. I didn't realize they had all these different moves. I definitely didn't know they did this whole rapid fire thing. It's just
Steady.
so come on. Oh my goodness.
Someone needs assistance.
Speed run.
Leave it all to me. I missed a spot.
No, I keep trying to stay away from the water, but it's fine.
Take this to ashes. Back at ya. Ha! Take this! Power that ended Hyson! Back at ya!
That was more with you.
Glaze lilies? Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face? Paimon can't remember.
How do I know that? I don't remember.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Wow, that must have been like right before I stopped playing. I do not remember this person at all.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't
The
have brought
rain.
it up.
Setting an atmosphere.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Oh wow.
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
That was a long time ago.
After the
That's
war
impressive.
ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well,
Explains the forgetfulness.
let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
That's convenient.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the
Why
lilies?
does this feel so awkward?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already.
You have really cool eyes.
Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Sounds good to me. Oh, let's heal first. I guess that's probably something we should do. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, it looks like a notification. Oh, cool. We're leveling up, yeah. Maybe there's a thing supposedly up there. Well, maybe up there. Maybe down, who knows. Up is usually the best place to start, I've found, at least. There it is. Whoa! Oh, hello, friends.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
I haven't played her very much to listen to her voice lines. I really only use her in battle. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, apparently there's a thing I'm missing. Let's get that, actually. We'll just go on a little stroll. It's strange that I don't have that, because I feel like I recognize this area. Surprised I didn't pick up the teleport thing on the way in. Of getting stuck. Oh, this is not gonna. It was what I thought. There it is. Oh. Okay. Now let's go get the teleport thing and get on with the quest. I'm pretty sure I walked to this path before. I must have just walked like right past this without activating it. That's unfortunate. should probably spend a day just going through and collecting all the teleport points and shrines that I haven't activated yet. Because there are an unfortunate amount.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with
Oh, great.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui.
That's
Only
fair.
now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
That was an important thing to mention earlier.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Ginger guy. Oh.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. Sure what place is, but sounds like our character. Oh, it's not in the city at all. Oh, I can do NT's thing. Cool. I'll do that at a different time. Okay. Nope, going the wrong direction already. Cool. Good start. There it is.
I'll catch up.
Ooh, there's a quest. I'm gonna pick it up. I keep looking for quests to do, and I was having a hard time because I was like running around all the cities. Wait, this is a lot of flavor text that I wasn't expecting. finished the quest. That works for me.
Someone needs assistance.
I don't know why I'm so opposed to just taking the road.
I'll catch up.
Well, I have not been here before. I have no idea where this is. In Golden House. I don't think I have. It's very pretty. I almost like this more than the palace. It's a little more regal.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh. Okay, if this is gonna be a whole ordeal, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop stream here. I was originally just gonna talk to Child, and then once he gave us the next thing in the quest, I was just gonna stop stream there. But since we're about to enter a whole new scenario, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here because I have some job apps and job tests I need to do. Thank you everybody that stopped by, and thank you everyone who lurked. I very much appreciate it. I just dropped my socials in the chat in case you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, or if you want to join our Discord. And just a final reminder that if I hit my follower goal of 50 people so I can hit affiliate by the end of July, I'm going to let everyone in chat and in the Discord vote on my hair color, which is super exciting. I'm gonna dye my hair either way. It's just whether or not y'all gonna pick the hair color. So thank you again, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.